Welcome to clickmyproject.com. Let me discuss about the process of block-me difference method based sorting scheme on lossy partial distortion search for fast or optimal motion estimation. Let me see about the process of block-me difference based sorting scheme on lossy partial distortion search for fast optimal motion estimation. So initially the input videos were taken and pre-processing is applied. For pre-processing we are using Gaussian filter. So precious wasted and a noisy video. Gaussian filter is applied in order to remove the noises from the frames. This will smooth the video and make the all the pixels in the video more clearer. Not to apply Gaussian filter, we use filter function. Then input block is divided into 16 subblocks. So block mean for each block of the current frame is computed. Then each pixel of the current block is compared with the block mean. Using this mean difference matrix is constructed. The block mean of the current block is compared with the reference block of the motion vector. If the motion vector is equal to the search button is applied, otherwise full search is applied. Sum of the applied differences is calculated with the motion vector searches and the points by comparing the search points with the sum of three differences. If the search point is greater than the sum of three differences, then the search pattern is completed. Otherwise, sum of three differences is calculated for the next blocks. This process continues till all the blocks were compared with the reference blocks. The diagonal search patterns helps in the reducing the number of search points in the video. The PSNR value and the MSC values are calculated as a performance measures. So we are calculating the PSNR value of the frames, and then we are counting the search points in the input sequence, and then we are also analyzing the information of the process, and then overall we are calculating the PSNR values and the search points and the calculated motion vectors in the processor. So this process is useful in identifying the search points in the video, and also we are calculating the motion vectors in the video. Let me see the flow of the process. A block mean difference based sorting scheme on lossy partial distortion search for our fast optimal motion estimation. So initially the input frame is get, and the pre-processing is applied. Then after pre-processing, then the images is divided into then the each subblocks means it is specified as 16 subblocks in the paper. So the each subblocks is divided into 16 subblocks. The block mean for then each subblock is also separated and compared with the current block. So then it is compared with the reference block. Data features and the values were displayed, and the search points were counted. So this search point represents the movements. So in order to get the search points, the search pattern is applied. Block mean of the current block is compared with the reference block at the motion vector 0, 0. If the block mean is equal to the search pattern equal, then search pattern is applied, as well as full search is applied. The sum of absolute differences calculated with the motion vector. The search is done at the points by comparing the search point with the sum of absolute difference. If the search point is greater than the sum of absolute difference and the search method is completed, otherwise the sum of the difference is calculated for the next block. The process continues till all the blocks are compared with the reference blocks. The diagonal search pattern helps in reducing the number of search points in the video. So this search points are calculated, and the PSNR value is calculated. So this PSNR value calculated. This PSNR value represents that the input frames were enhanced, and the MSC values are calculated, and the results are displayed here. Let me discuss about the running procedure of the process of block mean difference based sorting scheme on lossy partial distortion test for fast optimal motion estimation. So here, if you want to run the code, you select the file main.m, which is located in the source code folder. Right click it and click on run file. The process will get started. So initially the video which is presented in the frames were displayed, and then the pre-processing is applied, and the result is also displayed. So we are getting the input video and the pre-processed video. Then after that, so as you can see, we have calculated the motion vectors for all the throughout the sequence, and the values were displayed here. And then we have calculated the search points also. Then we have calculated the PSNR values also, and finally we have calculated the MSC values also. So these are all calculated from the server. The motion vectors represents the movement, the location of the movements and movement. This will take some time to run, and and then the obtained motion vectors, the value 0 means At that point, no movements are detected, and values corresponding to the one means the presence selected. So we have specified the window size at 7 and the block size is 1616. So the search function is presented, and the JSON or MSC values are also displayed. So